Well, welcome back everyone in 626. We're cutting back in early because there is a tornado warning that has been issued mostly for southwest Mississippi, which includes Macomb, but a northern part of our northernmost part of Tangipahoa Parish is included in this, also a sliver of Washington Parish. So we're right on the fringe of this tornado warning here in our immediate area. We'll watch it with you. It's on until 7:15. So we've got some time with this one. This is as that strong line of storms is advancing towards us. So not only will we have probably some more tornado warnings going up like we have right now, we'll continue to see a severe thunderstorm warning that will be out ahead of this line. The severe thunderstorm warning is still west of I-55, but it does include the northwestern part of Tangipahoa Parish. So this line is racing towards us now. The biggest threats with this are those quick spin-up tornadoes right out ahead of it. Strong damaging wind gusts up to 60, 70 miles per hour with this line, plus some heavy downpours and quite a bit of lightning. The only silver lining is that it is moving by pretty quickly. It's zipping right along here. So I want to just throw on some different features here with our radar products to show you where this rotation is likely at. So this is from our radar site in Hammond, just to kind of show you and give you an idea of where things are looking a little bit suspicious. So right along this leading edge, that's where you can get these notches, this rotation, that these quick, very quick spin up tornadoes out ahead of that squall line. That's pretty common. As the line races towards us, you can get these kind of notches where there's winds that are going towards the radar and away from the radar. So the green would indicate that the winds are going towards the radar site in Hammond. The red indicates that they are going away from. So that's where you get that spin action right there. And that's why there's a tornado warning in effect right now for southwestern Mississippi. So this is actually just out of our viewing area, but a part of our viewing area, Kentwood, northern Tangipahoa Parish, is included in this tornado warning that's in effect until 7:15. So we will be here watching it, getting you the latest information on this, but it looks like the suspected area of rotation is just northeast of Centerville in southwestern Mississippi. So again, out of our viewing area, but this box, this tornado warned box, does include Macomb, Mississippi, down to Kentwood, but it looks like the rotation is going to stay north of Kentwood. We'll let you know if that changes. Of course, I'll be monitoring the National Weather Service to see if there's any new information coming in when it comes to damage reports, things of that nature. So this is what we have going on. I'll zoom it out. Since it does just include a very small portion of Tangipahoa Parish and an even smaller portion of Washington, we're just going to watch this in the background because I want to show you the bigger thing going on. And that's that line of storms that's advancing towards us. So don't be surprised over the next few hours if you get a severe thunderstorm warning. Probably after 8 o'clock, probably closer to about 9 or 10 for the New Orleans metro. Still, several miles away, probably like 100 miles away or so from the New Orleans metro area, this line. But since it is advancing farther eastward on the North Shore, that's why it's getting to our North Shore spots a little bit sooner. But again, this tornado warning is in effect mostly for southwestern Mississippi. But I want to zoom in again and show you that, this is where it looks suspicious. This little notch here is a good indication that there could be some rotation right there, which is why, that box includes so many different counties and parishes. Putting back on that storm relative velocity to show you kind of an idea of where there would be some rotation. Like I mentioned before, the greens and the reds where they come together like that, that's indicative of rotation of a possible tornado. So this is radar indicated. No information just yet on if there's any, confirmation on the ground yet. This is just, the radar is indicating there's some suspicious area within a storm. There's something, interesting going on. It doesn't mean that there's exactly a tornado on the ground, but there is that indication that the winds are rotating and it's radar indicated, tornadic activity being possible within this storm that is in southwestern Mississippi. So like I mentioned before, our immediate viewing area, mostly not included in this, just a very small portion of Tangipahoa Parish, even smaller portion of really a very small sliver of Washington Parish. But again, we will be here with you watching this over the next several hours, or minutes, I should say, because this will be expiring at 7:15, that tornado warning we are watching right now. But this yellow box here that's flashing, that does include, Kentwood and northwestern Tangipahoa Parish, is a severe thunderstorm warning. And because we have this line of storms coming towards us, I'm sure this line will continue to get extended. That severe thunderstorm warning box will probably get extended eastward over the next several hours. because that line has had a history of producing very strong damaging winds for western Louisiana, East Texas. Also, that brought them several tornado warnings and some reports of tornadoes and visuals like we showed you on the news today, some videos of tornadoes as well. So since the line has that history of producing such bad weather, it's just a good idea to keep the severe warnings going forward, going eastward. And hopefully, getting into the next couple of hours, as the southern extent of this line gets closer to the South Shore, we'll see how much it can get, held together, its strength at least. But as for right now, this is a pretty healthy, robust line of storms, and it is possible that we could continue to see these isolated tornadoes out ahead of it.